to input an owner's contribution into the accounting system. And this is super important because if you don't document it as an owner's contribution, you might make the mistake of documenting it as income, and then you end up paying a lot higher on your tax bill because it's actually not income. It's actually a loan to yourself from your company. So let's get started. So while you're in QuickBooks Online, I've just created a sample company. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to the chart of accounts here under accounting, and you're actually going to create by going to new, and it's going to be a liability. And what we're going to do is we're going to create under current liabilities. Under other current liabilities, we're going to select loan payable. And the account name is going to be partner contribution. All right. So I'm going to click save here. Actually, let me do this. We're going to save this under other current liabilities. Loan payable, great. Partner contribution. Okay, so we're going to click save because I want to make this clear as day. So then let's just say if you have multiple partners, what you can also do is go under partner contribution, and you can kind of break it out as subcategories. So this one would be, let's say partner A's name is, partner A would be John Doe. You don't even have to say partner A, but like, let's just say we know that it's partner A is John Doe. So as you can look here, you can see this is partner contribution, and it's going to be John Doe, which is saved under partner contribution here. So we're going to go save, and then let's make a Jane Doe, and we're going to save that one under partner contribution as well. Jane Doe. All right. Save. So now that we have those accounts created, let's actually document the transaction. So we're going to go right here to new, and we're going to do a journal entry right here under other. We're going to click journal entry, and let's say this happened on February the 1st. And the account that we're going to select is whatever account that you deposited the funds to. So let's say you deposited into your checking account, and it's going to be a partner contribution. So who did it? Let's say Jane Doe did it, and she deposited $10,000. All right, into the checking account. So simple accounting here. Even if you do not know accounting, you can literally just create this journal entry. Just kind of follow this exact step, and I will name this Jane Doe contribution number 1. Contribution 1. Just leave it at that. All right, so my description is, you don't have to input this, but I am. All right, cool. So here under the attachments is where I would drag the file to show that this actually happened. So you need an LLC loan contract, just a basic, simple contract saying that you are depositing to your account, to your business account with your own funds, and that your company is supposed to pay you back once it gets profitable. So you just drag that attachment here. And if you don't have an LLC loan contract, or you need one, you can go to my website, www.mjfuego.com, and you can download a free LLC loan contract and then just kind of tweak it to what makes sense for you. All right, so we're going to save and close here. So what we can do is you go right to reports, and you look at your balance sheet now. And now you can see, if you scroll down where it says partner contribution, Jane Doe contributed $10,000. And this is under liabilities. So you know how you owe, like let's say this MasterCard here, you owe $157. Jane Doe is owed $10,000. All right, so now that we have that documented, let's just say it's time to make a payment. We're gonna go under expenses, and what we'll do here, we'll add a new transaction, and we'll call it an expense. Who did you pay? Jane Doe. I'm just gonna add here Jane Doe, first name Jane, last name Doe, and save, just for an example. All right, so the payment is coming out of the checking account now. The payment date is going to be February the 21st, and we're paying Jane Doe by cash. So the category is going to be Jane Doe's contribution category, which is a sub-account of the partner contributions. All right, so we're going to say this is owners or partners repayment. All right, so the first payment is going to be $2,500 because the business is making money, and now we're going to pay Jane $2,500 of her funds back. All right, so I'm going to click save and close. And if you write a check, you can do it instead of going to expense, you can go expense and check. And let me show you how to do that. Right here under new transaction, under expenses, you'll just go to check and you can write a check. But this time we're taking out cash. So we'll do that. And then our next step is to go check it out. So we go to the reports and we go to the balance sheet. Let's look at just this month. We'll run the report. And then we can scroll down and you can see here that Jane Doe is now owed $7,500 instead of $10,000. At first it said $10,000, then we made a cash payment for $2,500. Now the remaining balance that Jane Doe owed is $7,500. So I can click this right here and just look at all the transactions. So you'll see the first one was a journal entry that we created for Jane Doe for the contribution of $10,000. And now you can see the expense listed for Jane Doe as a partner's repayment for $2,500. So the total amount that Jane Doe is owed is $7,500 now for a partner contribution. So we are on our way paying Jane Doe back. Awesome. And that's how you do it.